I'm a freaky bitch.
Hey, what is up, guys? It's your boy Freaky, and I just wanted to give you a little more info into my life because tomorrow I'm actually having a driver's test, and I actually don't know what's gonna happen. I've never had one before, and yes, I am almost 19 now, and I still don't have my driver's license, and that was because of complications with family problems and stuff like that from in the past, and stuff having to relate with my schoolwork and everything like that. So yeah, I don't know what exactly is gonna happen tomorrow. I'm supposed to go at like 2:10ish, I think. So I'm gonna get picked up. And you might say, well, you might want to know how to drive and stuff. Well, I do. I've been driving for like almost a year now, and it's easy. So if you guys are younger and you guys don't even have your driver's license, or you guys already do, and you guys already know that it is pretty easy to drive as long as you've known that you have been driving for a while. So it's pretty easy to drive. There's no real hard things to know when you're driving. I feel like some people are really, I don't know how some people get the driver's license, but at the same time I feel like it's really easy to. And at the same time I hear people are like, oh, it's hard to, you gotta like do all this stuff, and like I just fail like 2 times in a row. I'm just sitting here like thinking like, how do you do that? Like, is there some sneaky way you fail? Is the guy like an asshole? I always feel like there's a way that you're always gonna get an asshole in the driver's test or something. But is that just me that's thinking that way? Or is that because of the fucking TV shows that make you think that's what happens? Or is it just naturally that way, that they're always cranky because they have to be in their job, because that is their job, and they have to make sure that you are able to drive in this situations or whatever, even though they take you into a closed off environment, pretty much into a subdivision that has nobody in it, which doesn't make any sense to me, because once you think that if you want someone to know, or you want to know if someone can actually drive, once you take them onto the freeway and kind of drive on the freeway a little bit and cut over in lanes and stuff like that, like change lanes in the freeway and stuff like that, that technically shows to me if you can do that well without like doing something against the law. I think personally, I think that makes you a decent enough driver to drive on the roads themselves. But hey, that's just me. That's just me. I'm just saying how I think about this stuff. But yeah, so tomorrow at 2, I'm supposed to be going to the DMV and taking my driver's test. And I don't know if there's stuff that has to do, like you're supposed to do the cones things, because I've seen that before, but I don't think you're supposed to. And same with parallel parking. I just practiced some of that today, and I was like, this is easy as hell. But I've heard that you don't have to do that anymore, which would kind of make sense, because nobody really parallel parks anymore unless you're in a busy place or something like that, because not a lot of people have to park on the streets anymore unless you're like going over to say your friend's house or something like that, and you don't want to park in their driveway or something like weird like that. But there's not a lot of people that parallel park unless you're in a like small street, or you don't have a driveway. That could be it too. If you don't have a driveway, or you do have stuff in your driveway already, then yeah, I don't know. But yeah, so I don't know if there's anything I have to learn differently, because I feel like driving in general is really easy. Also, I know that you have to keep in mind that you are driving nicely, and you try to drive as nice as possible. Try to drive like an old person pretty much, but at least going the speed limit, because I know old people don't really go the speed limit, and sometimes they even go over. Have you ever fucking seen an old person go over the speed limit? Yeah, it is like a sight to see, because you're like, holy shit, that guy's speeding, and you look like, the fuck, that's an old person, he's like fucking 80 years old. Like, that's insane. Like, just thinking that, be like, he's supposed to be driving really slow, but he's flooring it down to the metal, and he's fucking racing all these hipsters out here, thinking they are cool with their Mazdas and their whatever Scion little fucking cars and their Toyota Prius. Like, what the hell? But yes, I don't know the difference here. But also, I was talking about, I don't have a job at the moment. I might actually be able to get one soon, which is pretty exciting for me, because now I'll be able to pay for stuff, and I can get a new mic right away. And I'm gonna get Far Cry 3. I don't know if you guys want to see Far Cry 3. I love Far Cry, the series just in general, and I love the sightings of the game. I love being on an island. In any game that has amazing graphics, being on an island is ridiculous. It is just the best like graphic quality you can ever see in a game. For me personally, I love that. I don't know what it is about islands and Pacific coast and everything like that. I just fucking love it. It is like amazing. Like there's like COD is nice. COD is nice. Like I like it. But I always like to see water in games for some reason, and palm trees and all that stuff. This map has palm trees, but you know. So yeah, tomorrow, 2 o'clock, I'm gonna try to videotape it in the car if I can sneak a camera in, so you guys can see what happens. And hopefully I get my driver's license, and then I get a job afterwards. And yeah, so it'll be all nice and cozy, and we can have lovey-dovey-dove time in our COD world. And I hope you guys like this video, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.